I'm Jake Warren.
Hi, I'm Jabari Soccer.
And we're from the WHYY Spring Break Camp.
Why are your eyes so red?
I was up all night.
Why?
I was doing my homework.
Well, that sounds like an issue.
Yeah, it is. Well, with more on the story, here's Ezra Greenberg.
Hi, my name is Ezra Greenberg, and I'm a WHYY young journalist. Despite teens being recommended to have 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, the average teen gets 7.4 hours of sleep on school days and 8.1 hours of sleep on weekends.
On an average homework night, I would get about 4 to 5 hours sleep.
I get 5 hours of sleep, sometimes 4, because I have to wake up early for the bus, and I don't always finish my homework on time.
Alex Carolyn Raboy is a therapist and the founder of the Center for Growth Therapy in Philadelphia.
So when people are not having enough sleep, your defenses are down and you are much more susceptible to being much more emotional in every direction. Anxious kids will become more anxious, sad kids will display more sadness, and then it becomes a vicious cycle.
Not getting enough sleep is associated with attention, learning, and behavior problems, as well as an increased risk of accidents, injuries, hypertension, obesity, diabetes, and depression. Sue Ella is a 9th grade student at Northeast High School.
When I don't get enough sleep, I'm very cranky in the morning, and my brain isn't, I don't pay attention to stuff as much as I usually do when I get enough sleep. I think high school should start at 10 o'clock. Yeah, because people, as I said, people don't get enough sleep, and because of homework, you go to bed late at night. So if I go to bed at 12, wake up around like 8 to get ready to school, at least I got 8 hours of sleep that day.
Many studies have come out recently saying that children, or teenagers in particular, tend to do better on a night schedule, but I think everybody's a little bit of an individual. The way I like to think of it is children need to be able to go to bed early enough so that they can wake up without an alarm clock. And so if children are staying up till 10, 11 o'clock at night, I think it's very hard to be getting up at 6 in the morning for school. I think teenagers need to learn how to self-regulate and put themselves to bed at an earlier hour so that they're prepared for school.
Jesse Warren is a 9th and 10th grade social studies teacher at Northeast High School.
There's only so much we can do. I mean, if you hit the kids up with tons of homework, are you really teaching them a lesson? I don't know. I think, a lot of kids and a lot of people have to learn through trial and error. And if you don't put a lot of time into studying for a math quiz and you get a bad grade, maybe you realize you need to put more time in.
Teachers need to really work with each child a little bit and find out how much homework they can tolerate so that it doesn't become an overwhelming process for them. And some of this is very much dependent on what are the expectations of that child when they're home.
I try to manage getting my work done in a time where I can get my work done and not be tired and have enough time to go to sleep.
I do think it's important for students to have healthy lives outside of school, activities, sleep, time with their family. So too much homework can be a negative.
Everything builds on itself. So I think the earlier you can learn positive habits to self-regulate and to organize yourself, the easier it'll be as you get older.
So is homework the primary cause of the sleep deprivation epidemic? While students are certainly getting too much homework, there are too many other factors to say for certain. But one thing is known for sure: teens need to make the time to sleep. The sleep of tonight is vital to the waking hours of tomorrow. This is Ezra Greenberg from WHYY Student Journalist, signing off.